Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video where today we are starting off back in one of the fields we fit a couple weeks ago, where Dad was trying to pick rocks yesterday. And yeah, this field is pretty much one of the only fields that are almost 100% pure sand, and you get 5 inches of rain on it. It looks dry on top, but as you can see, as soon as you start cutting in, you're down for the count. So yeah, this is the rock picker we're borrowing from the neighbors. Same neighbor we borrowed that little Ford from. So thank you for letting us use the rock picker. It's definitely helping us out. Dad picked 4 of these bins full yesterday. He said it was working very well. And he was gonna try and get some rocks out of this field, and he got stuck. That was last night. Nobody could pull him out. He ended up having to walk up because couldn't get a hold of Uncle Billy, and I wasn't able to come out. So yeah, but Dad is drilling soybeans right on the other side of that tree line, so he is probably, I don't know if he's gonna unhook the drill or we're just gonna hook up to the back of the drill, but we're gonna try and yank this out. Yeah, I tried driving my Jeep through here and it's wet all the way over to the lane over there. It actually gets worse as you get towards the lane. And yeah, this whole area, you can see like the ground lightens up right in there. So that side's dry, this side's wet. So as long as we can come up with a good technique to bring the 4960 in here, we'll be all right. But if we sink that 4960, we're in trouble. So I'm gonna see what Dad's plan is, and we'll get this thing pulled out hopefully. Okay, so what I did was I unhooked the rock picker, so the rock picker is on its own. Dad's gonna bring the 4960 up without the drill, and we're gonna pull this out, and I think this will back out on its own. Okay, she's gonna be parked right there for a little while. Dad is going to hook the drill back up. I'm gonna go help him do that. And then I think I'm gonna go see if my drone, I think I have 2 batteries that are charged on my drone, so I'm gonna get some footage up front because Dad and Uncle Billy are both working out there. Uncle Billy's running the 8430 with the disc and the crumbler, and then Dad is running the grain drill planting, so it'll be cool to get drone footage of that. And then I gotta go to the garden and do some weeding because the direct seeded salad, it's not salad mix, it's lettuce. The direct seeded lettuce needs to be weeded very badly. Alright, so I've been doing some little things around here, and I just got a call from Dad. They're moving on to another field and they need the rock picker running, so I'm going down to grab the rock picker and we're gonna be picking up some rocks. That cylinder right there, it's bent. You get the thing about halfway up, and leash won't go any farther than that because it's bent really bad. So I got to take that hydraulic cylinder off, see if we got another one up at the farm to pop on there. But my Jeep is all the way in the back of the field. So I'm walking, and I'm gonna have to, I get to drive it back though. At least I don't have to walk both ways. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit today, so that's good, it'll dry it out. But I just wanted to let you guys know, when you're walking down this field, you gotta keep your eyes and ears open, because those woods right over there, that's where a bobcat was spotted on a trail cam. Nobody wants to get eaten by a bobcat, so you keep your eyes and ears open. That's why I'm wearing noise canceling headphones as I'm walking up the field. Is there somebody there? I can't hear anything. Help! We're about a week in to walking down the field, and I've made a friend with my cherry Pepsi. This is my companion. He's walking with me. We're almost halfway. Maybe a little over. But I still can't even see it. It's still way over there. That's how far I've walked. And that's Dad drilling soybeans. Man, this is why you make shorter fields. Then you don't have to walk so far when you break down. Now this is a lot better than walking. Anyway, I'm gonna get this cylinder off and we'll see what we got. Okay, I've been looking around for about 20 minutes and I cannot find a hydraulic cylinder this length. Dad's gonna look, I think. I'm gonna drop this off and go and get some lunch because I'm starving. So I'll leave it for him to try and figure out. He's got a refill on seed anyway, so I should be back probably before he's back in the field again. Hey guys, it is now Tuesday and we are going to build a back screen window for the greenhouse to go on the west side, so opposite end of the door. So we're gonna make it 2 by 5, and yeah, we got lumber and wire right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and you guys. Okay, so after this video clip, I accidentally left my camera on time-lapse. Rookie mistake, I know, but I basically was going around showing you guys that I put the chickens in the chicken coop, and I told you guys that I was going to be pulling my spinach out, and I'm going to feed the spinach to my rabbits and my steers. So as you can see, that's a pretty good pile of green material there, and the roots were pretty big. Yeah, look at that. So I'm just gonna take 2 stalks, and we'll toss them in this chicken coop here. So here's the field Dad's drilling. He's drilling the combination of this one and the back one. We are farming all 3 of these fields as one now. That's why the rock picker was out here. That back field was really rocky, and we'd always run it corn on corn on corn. I've never been beans that I can remember, and so we decided to clean it out. The reason why we could do it corn on corn on corn all the time was because we always needed silage for our cows, but now that we're not chopping corn silage anymore, we need to put it in the rotation. So now this will be its first year going beans, and what we've seen with other corn on corn fields is you do beans and it is super good beans. So hopefully we get really good beans in this field. I'm sitting here watching him and I'm just thinking, what does it look like from up in the sky looking down at him? Ooh. that was pretty cool now. Yeah, Uncle Billy, I didn't mention, is running across the road with the disc in the organic field, so just figured I'd throw that in there. And just like that, we were back at the farm. Here's that screen that I made for the back of the greenhouse and didn't end up using because it was just too hot in there. I don't know if I mentioned, I'm getting kind of forgetful these days, but it was 125 degrees in the greenhouse. I did mention that, didn't I? Yeah. Now that I say it, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. So, oh, somebody's calling. Hang on. Alright, so that was Dad. He wants a drink, so, he said as soon as I'm done putting this fence up, he can wait that long. And then I'll be going down to the gas station and getting him a drink. So I got this one. I have two of them, but I'm only doing one. It's a 50-foot Premier One electric poultry net. So you can see only the horizontal ones, they have this wire braided into the poly, and that is what gets energized. And it has, let's see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 electrified strands going horizontally, so they'll be going with the ground. So I'm gonna get this thing set up and then I'll show you guys how I energize it. Okay, so that is the net up. These are made to be left a section open for their walk-through gate, but I don't use the walk-through gate, so that's why it's set up and goes to like a point here. So, because normally the 50-footer, you would have 3 posts on each side, and that would end at that post, and you'd have an area for the gate to go. But I don't need the gate. I just bring it down, pop over it, so I'm alright. And I'm not gonna go through and tighten. Usually you would go through and put like a T-post or something here and tie this back to brace the fence, but I'm not gonna do that because the chickens aren't gonna be out of the coop for a week or two. I will do it when they start coming out of the coop, but I'm not gonna do it until then, just because. Alright, so the fence is just laying over there along with the fencer. It's not energized yet. It literally just poured here for about 20 seconds. If the ground wasn't so wet right now, we'd keep running. We didn't get a lot, but it got sticky, that's for sure. You can see it stuck to the depth gauge wheels here. We don't want that. Alright guys, so I just arrived at the farm. Hopefully the camera and everything is set up right. I just ran an update on it this morning and it shows all my settings reset, so who knows. There could still be something out of whack and I'll figure it out later. But we are at the farm. I just crawled over the fence. That's what you saw. My boot got stuck swinging over and I thought I was going to break the fence there for a second. Way too expensive of a fence to break. But I hear chirping coming from the coop, so hopefully that means we're all right. Howdy, guys. They should discover that fairly soon. Yep, one's over there. He's eating his breakfast now. Let's see some more. Leghorns are starting to come over. That's good. Yep, they caught on pretty quick. We are over by the shop. I didn't show you guys yesterday what the rock picker looks like now after Dad used it for a while longer. And we bent that hydraulic cylinder so bad that it won't even go back in. So that cylinder is completely shot. And we are going to be getting another one. We're gonna get 1 inch in diameter bigger so that it won't do it again. And yeah, we just don't have any cylinders on hand that are that size. So we're gonna get. Here is the seed that we have. It looks like we got this is just what they had in stock, so we just gotta go with what they got. We can't choose varieties this late in the year, so we're planting, it's like Dairyland 2222E, I think is what that seed is. So I'm gonna grab the skid loader and we'll get this stuff off the trailer real quick. Alright, so we are going to start by planting this bed to lettuce, and then we are going to get some spinach planted in this area. Hopefully a pretty good chunk. And we do got to go through, and we'll just go through and do a light weeding of everything, because everything has some weeds in it that need to be gotten rid of. Okay, lunch has been eaten and I am getting ready to take Dad's place. He's running the field cultivator out here. And after this field, we got one more field to cultivate, and then all of that will be done for the year. He already hit the field we went to check, and then we got this little 6 acres here, and then the, what is that, like 60 acres over there. So we're getting close. So yeah, we'll be done field cultivating today, and hopefully Dad can keep up with the planter and get the corn done today or tomorrow. Okay, so we just finished the field behind me, and we are not moving on to the big field. We are actually going to go drop the field cultivator at the farm and go down and plant some soybeans, because we have rain coming tonight and we got a field all ready to go to plant soybeans in, and Dad is probably not gonna, Dad will probably be set for today, so we're gonna go hook onto the drill again and go plant some more soybeans. Okay guys, so I drilled out in the field and Dad took my place, so I came back and I did some mulching in the garden and some other things like that. But now I am headed home for the night, so this is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button down below, and don't forget the subscriber challenge. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of July, so help me out with that by hitting that subscribe button down below if you haven't, and telling your friends about this channel. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Super excited about next video. There's going to be hopefully a traveling vlog, going to get a new piece of machinery, brand spanking new piece of machinery. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Like, comment, subscribe.